back here on the Steamboat Today Morning Show, and I'm standing here with Joseph Lang from LangeTwins Winery.
LangeTwins.
And how apropos, since it's wine festival, so thank you for coming to Steamboat Springs.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
You brought us some of your product here, so tell us about it.
Yeah, so LangeTwins is my family winery. My dad and my uncle are the twins of LangeTwins, identical twins.
Very
just
cool.
out of Lodi, California, just 30 minutes south of Sacramento.
And you were saying this between Tahoe and San Fran, boom.
Yep,
dead
loop
center.
it into any trip that you guys...
Beautiful area.
Yeah, well, it's beautiful, but when you
Yeah.
compare it to Steamboat...
Very nice of you, very nice.
Yeah.
But we don't have wineries.
That's true, that's true. So that's why you have to import the California stuff.
We have to have a wine fest. Tell us about some of your products here.
Yeah, so I brought about 7 wines that are available in Colorado. We make a lot of other wines, but LangeTwins Sauvignon Blanc is one that is being very well received here this weekend. Poured last night up on the top of the hill.
Okay.
Caricature, that's a new wine for us. That's a Cab Zin blend. We really like blends. Brings out something different about every one of the grapes, and we grow about 22 different varieties of wine grapes in the area. So we can have our pick of what we want to kind of throw together.
Yeah. Right.
And then Midnight Reserve, this is our flagship Powder River Reserve tier, Cabernet Sauvignon, Petit Verdot, Merlot, Malbec.
Will you be pouring this tonight?
Yeah, we're pouring all the wines tonight. Cottonwood Grill.
Oh, so you'll be that's my first stop.
Nice.
So I'll come see you.
Yeah, and they've grouped up all the Lodi wineries. So there's about 6 or 7 Lodi wineries out here. Last year we had about 10 wineries. So there was a Giants game, so I think some of them stayed back.
But you have a bunch of friends here.
Yeah,
It's kind of nice.
Yeah, so if you guys see any of these maps, it has all the 80 wineries that are in the Lodi area.
Okay.
So great for travel planning, but also we travel in groups out to different wine festivals. So we've done, Steamboat, Telluride, Crescent Butte. We're going to come back for the Denver International Wine Festival.
We like our wine in the Rocky Mountains.
Yeah, you guys do a fair amount.
Yeah, we do a good job with polishing off bottles.
Yeah.
I see a 2011, I see 2009, this one here 2010. How was the harvest for this year?
Well, we just started,
So,
like 3 days ago.
And when do you start picking grapes? What time of year is that?
Depends on Mother Nature. That's whatever, we're at the whim of Mother Nature. But, we started this week and we'll be picking until October.
Okay. And what do you think about the grapes this year?
This year, as far as quality, it's going to be really, really nice.
Mm-hmm.
It changes every year.
I know,
But
yeah.
the Sauvignon Blanc we just picked for the 2013 vintage, and I'm really excited about that one. And we'll just wait to see. I do not want to jinx it. So as soon as I say it's going to be great, we're going to get rain in September and
that's
tighten
not
up
good.
our belts a little bit.
So that's what's the best thing about wine is that, every year it's going to have a little bit different of a flavor. What kind of profiles do we find in
LangeTwins?
Yeah.
So wine style for us, we're farmers. I'm 5th generation farmer in the area. So we try to just highlight what's going on in the vineyard, not fancy state-of-the-art winemaking techniques. We have those too, and we use them for other custom stuff. But for us, very varietal specific to the wines. So when you taste a Sauvignon Blanc, it should taste like Sauvignon Blanc. Same with the Cab. It should taste like Cab. It shouldn't taste like just an oak barrel or residual sugar.
Right.
So it needs to taste like a Lodi Cab, have a sense of place, but also highlight our talents in the vineyard.
Yeah, and where you're from.
And where we're from.
Yeah, which is cool.
Yeah.
I know that we have a bunch of, how many vineyards are at the Wine Fest?
Oh man.
It's got to be like 30.
I would say more than that.
More than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus you have, always in Colorado, you have the distributors and importers who bring, 10, 15 different wines from all over the world. So it's a great way to pace yourself and take your time. But you have
good
3
piece of
days.
advice.
Yeah. But you can taste a lot of wines from all over the world in one spot.
Yeah. I'm excited. I've always done the taste on Saturday.
Yeah.
Where everyone's underneath the tents. I've never done the stroll on Friday night, tonight. And a lot of people, some people are like, I like the taste. Some people are, I like the stroll. I'm going with hardcore stroll lovers.
Stroll lovers?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm excited.
Yeah, it should be good. I mean, strolls, and we do these festivals all over the country. Strolls are sometimes a challenge, but Steamboat is the best one I've been to.
And Cottonwood, what a great location to be
I know.
at.
We love
That backyard is.
We were there last year too, and we were like, Wait, right on the river?
Yeah.
Okay.
And a beautiful building, and then a beautiful yard. So that'll be good.
We're excited.
You guys will be set up by 4 o'clock.
Yeah, I think somewhere around there.
And tickets, they have the tent set up on the lawn at the courthouse at basically 5th. So I would recommend, if you haven't gotten a ticket yet, get down to the courthouse. You can also Google, the Steamboat Wine Festival and find out more information. But tonight is the stroll. There's a bunch of other little side activities that are going on throughout Winefest. Last night you had the big thing up at the top of the gondola.
Yeah,
right?
top of the gondola. That was great to kick it off, save for the high-speed winds. But Saturday I'm actually leading the mountain bike seminar.
Oh, nice.
So myself and 2 other representatives from the other Lodi wineries, we're going to take a group of 20 or 25 up the hill and see how fast we can bomb down and then
do
wine
the taste
and lunch and the whole bit.
Yeah,
so
it's
wine after mountain biking, not before.
Yes, that's a good piece of
reasonable
advice. There you go. It's you should have a good ride, and I see we got a couple clouds out, but it's going to hold off, and I think that it's going to be an absolutely gorgeous weekend. LangeTwins Wineries from Lodi, California. Joseph, thank you for coming on. Come visit these guys at Cottonwood Grill, downtown on Yepes Street, right on the river. Probably the premier location of the stroll. These guys lucky enough to have that. You guys stay tuned, and if you want more information on these guys, LangeTwins.
LangeTwins.com.
LangeTwins.com. Stay tuned. We're clear.